Good morning, Dr. Wang. My name is Zopin. My matric number is D202010955793. Now I'm going to be here to discuss something about the knee joints. Now I will show you the structures of the knee. The knee joint is a higher tip joint. The part of the door that keeps it secret to the wall and allows it to open and close is called a hagger. The majority of the movement allowed by the knee is the same type of motion allowed by the door hagger. Its autonomy allows for the small amount of the retainer movement. If you think of the knee in layers, the deepest layer is the bone and ligaments, the ligaments of the joint couples. The muscle on top, venous, nervous, and blood venous supply the muscle and bones of the knee. Next, I will show you the bone of the knee. The first, the femur. The longest bones in the body, the rod node and the end of the bone, are called condyles. Within the knee joint and the end of the femur is crowned the hyaline and cartilage. Second, the tibia. Tibia runs from the knee to the ankle. The top of the tibia is made up of two branches which are crowned in articular cartilage. Attached here are two C-shaped short or both cartilage called mesenteric. Third, the patellar or semi-flat triangular balls that is able to move and the knee bends. Its main function is to increase the force generated by the quadricep muscle. For instance, if you break the patellar, the quadriceps may not be able to effectively pull the tibia, and you may not be able to structure your knee. This is one of the main reasons. One particular factors often lead to the flexed. Fourth, the fibula. Fibula, a long symbol in the lower leg on the lateral side, which runs along side of the tibia from the knee to the ankle. While about 80 to 90% of the weight is carried by the tibia, the fibula does help to carry some weight as well. Importantly is the servers and attachment for muscles like the biceps, femorus, lateral collegiate ligaments, and also helps from the ankle joints. Next, I will show you the knee joint of muscles. The muscles around the knee help to keep the knee stable. With action and moving, there are two main muscle groups around the knee: the quadriceps and hamstrings. The quadriceps are the collection of four muscles on the front of the shin and are responsible for the structures. The knee by the brain of bend knee to the structures position. The humerus are a group of three muscles on the back of the shin and provide the opposite motion by bending the knee from a structures position. The iliotibial band is from the tensors extension of the tensor fascia, late and grosser mechanisms that also to stabilize the knee. Next, talking about ligament in the knee. The first ligament is ACL. ACL is anterior cruciate ligaments. attached in tibia and the femur. It's located deep inside the knee and in front of the posterior create ligaments. It mainly strives to limit forward motion of the tibia relative to the femur. It also limits some rotation and sideways motion of the knee. The ACL can be traced, sudden preventing motion of the knee. Second, the PCL. The posterior create ligaments. The PCL, like the ACL, it attaches the tibia and the femur. It lies behind the anterior create ligaments. It mainly limits background motion of the tibia relative to the femur. Like the ACL, it also limits some the rotation and sideways motion of the knee. The PCL can be traced falling on the shine. Next, talking about knee joint function. The knee joint is one of the strongest and most important joints in the human body. It allows the lower leg to move relative to the thin, while supporting its body weight. Movements and knee joints are essential to many everyday activities, including walking, running, sitting, and standing. Finally, we talk about the knee joint related sports injuries. The knee is complex and susceptible to many types of injuries, especially in athletes. The body's largest joint, the knee can receive fractures, sprains, tears, dislocations, and the other injuries if others do not end in proper form and technical, or do not wear the correct equipment for the sports. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching.